Imagine waking up one day to realize the life you are living, the choices you thought were yours, the dreams you thought were you were chasing have been quietly hijacked. Invisible forces from social conditioning to digital influence, psychological manipulation, and algorithmic nudges have been shaping your decisions, your habits, and even your identity without you ever noticing. Every notification, every trending post, every like, every swipe is a thread weaving into a web designed to predict and influence your behavior, your attention, your time, your desires, and ultimately your future self are the targets. And the scariest part, it feels like freedom. It feels natural, but is carefully engineered to pull you into someone else's design. But here is the truth for you. You can fight back. Awareness is your first weapon. Deliberate action is your shield. And today, by watching this video, you are taking the first step to reclaim what's rightfully yours, your authentic future. Subscribe now because this journey is about your future self, and every moment of awareness comes moving with. First one, the illusion of choice. Let's start with something deceptively simple. Choice. We believe we are making decisions independently, freely, but the reality is far more subtle. Every decision, what to watch, what to buy, what to think, even who to spend time with, is heavily influenced by invisible forces. Forces designed to predict and guide your behavior. Think about your online behavior. Every click, pause, scroll, and like is tracked, analyzed, and fed into sophisticated algorithms that predict your next move. Every ad, recommendation, or trending video is calculated to nudge you toward a specific action or thought. You may feel free, but the path you are walking has already been mapped out. Imagine a chess game where the opponent already knows every move you are planning. That's how behavioral algorithms operate. Studies in psychology show that 80% of online decisions are subtle, guided by algorithmic predictions. And these micro decisions compound, shaping long term behavior and the trajectory of your life. Ask yourself, how many of your choices today are truly yours, and how many are prescripted by external influence, quietly stealing your future self before you even realize it. Moving with next one, social conditioning. From the moment you are born, society begins scripting your life. Cultural norms, social expectations, peer influence, and even family pressure begin shaping your values, desires, and decisions. These forces are subtle, almost invisible, but over years and decades, they accumulate, creating a version of you that may not reflect your authentic self. Every trend, every social expectation, every viral idea, even the accepted life path presented to you, career, relationships, lifestyle, contribute to shaping a future self that serve the status quo, not necessarily your true aspirations. Social conditioning is like a river you are born into. At first, it's gentle and almost impenetrable, but over time, it carries you downstream. Without awareness, you end up living a life pre-shaped by external forces rather than one you consciously choose. Awareness is the key to resistance. Question what feels normal, peel back the layers of expectation and influence. Start reclaiming the life you were truly meant to live, not the one society designed for you. Going with next one, digital influence. Your digital services are the most powerful tools for silent influence ever created. Every notification, every recommended video, every trending post is designed to capture your attention, influence your emotions, and shape your choices. Picture your mind as a city. Every app, every click, every pause, every swipe is a road in that city, directing traffic, your attention, your focus, your energy. Algorithm designers are the urban planners, quietly steering you toward destination that serve their agenda. Research indicates that targeting advertising can influence up to 50% of consumer decisions, and algorithmic feeds can shape opinions, mood, and even life priorities. Each digital action, seemingly trivial, compounds over time, shaping your offline behaviors and the person you are becoming. Digital influence works gradually. Small nudges today can steer months of behavior, eventually constructing a future self aligned with external goals rather than your authentic desires. Awareness and deliberate choices are your armor against the silent digital hijacking. We with next one, psychological manipulation. Manipulation doesn't scream, it whispers. It plays on your emotions, fear, desire, loneliness, pride, FOMO to guide your behavior subtly but persistently. Every viral post, every influencer recommendation, every emotionally charged message is designed to shift your priorities and decisions. Think back. When was the last time you acted impulsively, sharing, commenting, buying, reacting emotionally? Multiplies those moments over months and years, and you will see a pattern. Each subtle influence accumulates, crafting a version of you that serves someone else's objectives. This is the silent theft in action. Each manipulative decision is a small robbery of your future self. The only way to resist is awareness, recognizing patterns, questioning emotional triggers, and reclaiming deliberate control over your actions. Going with next one, the silent theft. Let's confront the core of this, the silent theft of your future self. Every small decision made under external influence, every unexamined habit, every reactive action, every click, every social validation gradually erodes your autonomy. The effects are cumulative. Social nudges, algorithmic suggestions, emotional manipulations, cultural expectations. Together, they mold a version of you that may never reflect your authentic potential. And because the theft is gradual, most people don't notice until years later when it's harder to reclaim lost time and opportunities. Ask yourself in 5, 10, or 20 years, will you recognize the person you have become? Or will it be a version constructed piece by invisible forces? Recognizing the theft is the first step toward reclaiming your future. Awareness creates a space for deliberate action, protecting your autonomy and authentic self. Moving with next one. Awareness as defense. Awareness is your first line of defense. Observe your habits, thoughts, triggers, and attention patterns. Notice when your focus is captured unconsciously and question why. Ask yourself, who benefits if I continue down this path? Once you recognize manipulation, deliberate action becomes possible. Set boundaries, limit exposure to harmful content, question social trends, make decisions consciously, not reactively. Every deliberate action compounds gradually, reclaiming your trajectory toward authenticity. This is a daily practice. Awareness alone isn't enough. You must reinforce it constantly. Each mindful choice protects your future self and slowly restore the autonomy that was quietly stolen. Moving with next one, practical strategies. Now, let's get practical. Step 1, track your time and attention meticulously. Know where your energy is going. Step 2, detox from manipulative digital content like social media, clickbait, emotionally charged posts. Step 3, curate your inputs intentionally. Choose books, podcasts, people, and experiences that educate, inspire, and empower. Step 4, reflect daily. Was this choice guided by my authentic self or external influence? Step 5, build habits aligned with long term goals. Every micro decision matters. Your future self will either thrive or be constrained based on these conscious choices. These strategies are simple, but their impact is profound. They create a protective structure around your mind and your future. Every action you take is brick in the fortress of your authentic self. Moving with next one, future self reinforcement and final words for you. Finally, reinforce your future self. Visualize the person you want to become. Map out goals, habits, and environments that support your authentic trajectory. Surround yourself with influencers, content, people aligned with your vision. Celebrate every small victory. Each conscious, deliberate choice reinforces autonomy and builds resilience against manipulation. Your future self is living project shaped by every decision today. Remember, your future is not lost, but it is under conscious seize. Awareness, intention, practice, reinforcement. These are your weapons. Every choice matters. Reclaim your life, protect your mind, and reclaim your future self. Subscribe now because this journey is ongoing. Share this video with someone who needs this message. Every mind awakened is a step to our freedom. Your future self deserves it, and the time to act is now.